Just put the problem with.
Okay, whatever.
That's
anyway,
good.
welcome back, everybody, to the Devil May Cry 5 Let's Play. Last time we left off, we are playing as Nero, who I swear to God, I keep forgetting that I can do... What the... No, I don't want to go back there! Oh, I know, it's so funny. It's so funny.
Statue boobs. Anyways, we were talking about stuff.
Oh yeah, we were talking about like
MCU Spider-Man.
We were talking about CW, and we were talking about
Pornhub.
I mean, if you want.
No. I just wanted to throw something random in there.
It's a good thing we're not fucking.
Demon King's mine.
No, he's not.
Anyways, back to what we were really talking to.
Yeah, we were so. Anyway, no, there will be, and if you get lost in our conversation, like, it's a continuation of the one from last video.
Yeah.
So if you're confused, go check that out. But anyway, no, Batgirl will have a surge of viewers in its first half season. I'm predicting that now. I think it'll drop when it goes to its holiday break. Why? Is because I think people want to rip on it. Bad. Like, there will be plenty of people who are going to watch it just to get talk shit on it.
That's true.
I actually think that's what'll happen.
Yeah. But it's the marketing mostly. I mean, dude, that is not a good way to market stuff. You know?
My thing is, it's not the marketing. The show is going to have moments like that. And the thing is, though, is that it completely falls in the face. It's the problem with all strong whammon characters nowadays. It's like, instead of making an original character, and by the way, I have no problem with Batwoman getting her own show.
Yeah, I don't care about
the character. I don't really know much about the character. I don't really care, but whatever. I would have been more excited for a Batgirl show, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, but whatever. I think because they want to make a Batgirl movie. Yeah. So that's probably why they're not going to use Batgirl. And that they can virtue signal about how they have an LGBT main character. Out of the way! Which I'm just like, okay, whatever.
The thing is, like a Batwoman being a lesbian, that's
she's always been a lesbian.
She's always, yeah, but my point is, like, that's not her, that's never been her whole identity.
Right.
You know? And it feels like that's kind of what they're trying to bank on here.
I think we've talked about this before, but I've said this, is that if I was a person part of that community and they said, oh, the only thing about my personality was that I was gay or something like that, I'd be really offended.
Yeah. But
I do believe that there are people out there that they're totally fine with that. And I don't know. I don't know anyone who is willing to tell me, like, hey, is that how you want to be represented, or is that not how you... I don't know. I genuinely see sometimes people going up there and being like, oh, this person looks like me, or this person, like, does this, and I'm like, that's fucking sad.
Yeah.
Like, if you're buying a comic or watching a movie... No, as I thought, I take that back. That's why Black Panther was such a success.
Yeah.
So, it clearly works to a certain extent. Now, here's the thing. Black Panther 2, nobody's going to care about.
Yeah.
I don't think as many people are going to rush to see theaters as they did
I don't think that nearly
with the first one. Because I think that film was like a novelty film. It was like, oh, cool, it's based in Africa, whatever. Bombay, Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
And it came out at the right time.
Yeah.
I really feel like if it comes out now, no one would care as much. But it came out at just the right time. People wanted to see something new with the MCU. They wanted to see, like... And there were fans, including myself, who wanted a Black Panther film for quite some time. So, I think that ship has sailed. I don't think that casual market that really paid it up more than anyone else is going to care about the sequel. I think most casual fans are over the MCU, I really do.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I'm over the MCU.
And I'm diehard.
Yeah, I mean, exactly, dude. You're more diehard than I am, but my point is, like, we're getting over it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, God's sake, man.
And you always hear those uber casuals who pretend they're hardcore, like, no, man, MCU till I die. I'm like, uh-huh.
All right,
until your interest dies. Like, ooh, Shang-Chi, bro. No, I don't get it.
Honestly, I didn't know who Shang-Chi was until I watched a video on, like, the best martial artist in the Marvel Universe. I was like, who the heck is this fool? But yeah, I didn't even know about that guy until I looked up the video of like who are the best martial artists in the Marvel Comics universe or whatever.
And he was what was his rank?
He was #1.
Oh really?
Yeah. So there's like,
oh, here's the thing. I know SJWs are gonna be like, oh, it's so great that we have an Asian protagonist, which again I don't care about. I don't care about that. I want a good film. I don't care if you're Asian, black, or whatever.
Yeah, one of my favorite actors is Jackie Chan.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, I get to see it was like, how dare they cast a Chinese actor to play such a stereotypical role? Which is hilarious because those motherfuckers were super pissed off when Iron Fist was casted as a white guy, despite always being a white guy.
Yeah.
It's just like you can't... Fuck it.
Shame on you!
Oh, you said replay, remember?
Shame! That's the title of this video. Shame. Shame! And I did say briefly, but still.
Yeah, I think this is still one of my favorite Devil
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's just like, it's so satisfying.
Anyways.
But it's just like, I don't know, man, like, the only one I'm genuinely kind of excited for is the Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange movie. Like, I think the shows are gonna be good, like on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But that's, I don't know, like, if that's all the MCU is now, is just TV shows, then like, I don't care as much. Yeah. Like, for me, the fact that they got rid of Daredevil still pisses me off. Like, I just don't understand, like, oh shit, I didn't do that.
Oh well, you did.
Oh well.
Oh well. Anyways. There you go. Anyways.
That's what it's done.
Yeah. Anyways.
But it's just like, they can put it on Hulu, they can put it on Disney Plus, but that's like 2 years away from now.
Yeah.
So we are looking at least 2 years until, okay, put on a Heroes for Hire show, have Luke Cage and Danny Rand be the 2 main characters. You should have done that from the very beginning. Because Luke Cage and Iron Fist are classic characters, I'll give you that, but they're classic when they're together.
Yep.
They're not these types of characters that can go out on their own.
Yeah, they play off really well, you know, from each other.
Exactly. And so, to me, that's how you do it.
Yeah, like, you saw that how well they can play off from each other on the Defenders, you know?
Well, not only that, but even Luke Cage Season 2.
Yeah.
That was the most watched episode in the entire show.
Yeah, dude, they play off really well.
Yeah, because people were excited to see Heroes for Hire. They were not excited for Solo series. Because... And they were hinting at it, I guess, but it's like, bro, you should have just done that, like, after the... In my opinion, they should have done Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Heroes for Hire, Daredevil Season 2, and then Defenders.
All the backstories are, like, depressing as fuck, too.
Well, all of them?
Yeah, man.
Well, duh.
But still, I'm like, come on, man, do something with, like, what they did with Red Robin, man. You know? He had a great life, dude. He just wanted to be Robin.
Exactly.
You know? Just something like that.
Well, that doesn't make for an interesting story. Like, oh my god, genuinely people doing a good thing? Like, no one does that. Everyone just does it when tragedy hits their life.
He's like, well, that's pretty shallow thinking.
I call that Spider-Man syndrome.
Yeah.
Because Spider-Man would have been an asshole if Uncle Ben didn't die. They literally did tons of what-ifs about that. It's like, this guy's a dick. Like, all he does is go on TV shows, make money, and he ends up alone. Yeah. Hooray! Which is like Joker's favorite version of it.
No, but yeah, the thing with the Uncle Ben thing though, that was the pivotal, you know, like. Oh,
by the way, the fact they never mentioned that in Tom Holland films pisses me off.
What, Uncle Ben?
Yeah.
You hate the fact that they never mention Uncle Ben?
Yes. I'm not saying they can't.
First time I've heard that.
No, I've heard that before. I'm not saying you need to have him in the film and show the origin. I'm just saying, like,
reference them at least?
Reference it a little bit.
Like they did in Spider-Man PS4.
Just a little bit. Just enough.
Like they did in Spider-Man PS4.
Right. Because I feel like you're missing out a huge plot point for him if you don't. Like, to me... again, people are gonna think I want to see the fucking origin story, which I don't, by the way. And if I have to see that in the new fucking Batman film, I'm gonna be fucking livid. Dude, I got pissed when I saw that origin story again in Batman v Superman. I was like, are you serious? I have to see Bruce Wayne and Thomas Wayne get shot for like the 5th billionth time?
If I want to see that down the road, watch Gotham.
I don't even want to see it there. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just so over it. Yes, we all know Batman's origin story. What's next? You're going to show me Krypton getting blown up at the 5th billionth time?
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. They literally made a whole show about that.
Krypton.
Which is like, yeah, I think I know how it ends. Thanks. But it's just like...
It's like... It's unnecessary.
It's just like, why? Why do I... It's like, who cares? All of the shit gets blown up. Like, who gives a fuck?
Oh, Superman gives a fuck. Fuck Spider-Man. Oh, man, Superman. Fuck Superman.
I like Superman.
No, I meant for that specific reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I
what
thought, I thought you were saying, like, fuck Superman as a character.
No, I meant for that.
I was like, what?
No, I meant for that specific reason, my guy.
Oh, okay, okay. Does it mean this level feel longer than it really is?
It feels longer than it really is.
I don't remember this level being this long.
Maybe it's not, or maybe you just suck.
I'm just taking my... I don't think it's bad.
Hey, see if you can see the guy fighting. Damn.
What is the... Again, what's the point of this online viewing thing?
I don't know.
You can't see shit.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh! Is that Dante?
I don't...
Yeah, it's
yeah,
Dante.
It's Dante.
All I need to see is with the devil trigger being used.
Red.
Get out of my sight!
Red is for friends who kill people together.
No, that's F.
No, I know exactly what I was saying. I said red. Red as in blood.
Apparently they're changing She-Hulk's origin story.
What is it gonna be this time?
All I know is that they ruined that character.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, you remember when She-Hulk was not only an attractive female, but she was also her own, and she used her femininity to empower herself, and now that's a great message towards women? Ah, fuck that! We're gonna make her look masculine as fuck now, because apparently you can only be taken really seriously when you're masculine.
Black Widow would disagree with you.
Taking the entire point of her character and completely shitting on it, and not only showing the, and not to sound like an SJW, that's pretty fucking sexist when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the only way people can take women seriously is if they're fairly masculine. Said the feminist writer. Okay, so you're saying the only way you can be taken seriously is if you're a man, essentially.
That's pretty sexist, my guy.
Like, well, that's the way society... Oh my God, shut up.
Shut up, man. Look at Black Widow, man. She doesn't need all that shit.
I know. Oh, by the way, that movie should come out a long time
I
ago.
know. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna see it. I'm not gonna see it.
Even if I told you to watch it with me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see it.
Even if it got great reviews and people loved it.
I don't care for it.
Really?
I don't care for it, man.
Sure.
I don't.
I'll see you.
Black Widow
I'll see you next year for it.
Black Widow, her arc has come to an end. I know everything about her already.
No, you don't.
I know, but I know most, and that's enough. I don't need to know every single second of her life.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
It's like they literally...
Sean, remember, you're a more diehard fan than I am, dude.
It's like, remember, it's like they show off, like, her getting birth from the womb.
Get in my way.
Like Assassin's Creed
2? Yeah.
Like the first section is move your limbs.
Move your limbs!
Damn, demon titties, hell yeah.
I think you said that every time you see her.
No, I don't.
Gotta pay attention, sweetheart.
Sparta's king. But you're nothing more than an empty shell with no power.
Yeah, I could still kick your ass.
You are as weak as human.
Hey, we're tougher than we look. But there's
Yeah, ladies a prime example.
Exactly.
I will enjoy this.
To prove that.
Yeah.
But she can handle herself pretty well, dude.
Okay, this Malephas fight
No, if you had the arm with the that does the stop time, you could stop time and then do that super ultra strong move.
I can do this.
Take it. Those babies anymore.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
You got so many arms.
How can I? No, if I do that, I shut off the
Alright,
DC.
just hold it and then like spam her and when you're like
When I have a good chance.
yeah, when you have a good chance to I can't sit down, man. It's like my legs get too fucking sweaty.
Why?
Especially in
Why
this
don't
chair,
you?
man.
Oh, you are wearing shorts.
Yeah, of course I'm wearing shorts. At least if I was wearing pants, I wouldn't be able to feel the sweat. See, this is why I always wear pants, man.
Alright, whatever, bro. You do you. I don't really.
I do me.
Every night.
That's not what I meant, sick. Yes, sick, I meant it.
You sick bastard!
Sick bastard.
Whoa! Whoa!
Dude, this is like a difficult fight. I feel. This fight, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because I was watching some playthroughs, right? And like I saw people fighting this and it was like they get killed and it was like, damn.
Oh wait, hold up. Ah shit! Not what I meant. Oh well. I wanted to do combos and then attack her, and then do this.
Yeah, slap her. Hit her. Like my ex-wife.
Need to charge that up.
If you stop time, you could have will on her.
Yeah, that's true. Oh well. Again, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time coming. Got the message now.
What's the lesson? I don't know what song
Let's get her.
I'm going to wait. What? I'm going to jail.
Ah shit! I'm going to jail. Nah.
Celebrities, man.
Nah, I'm good. You're such a fucking hoe.
Dude, my parents were ranting on celebrities like earlier today, and my dad was like, "I am so fucking over celebrities thinking like they're important." I was like, "Yes, thank you."
Yeah, dude, believe me, everyone is.
I mean, grab her, my dude.
No, I got this. BAM!
No, but yeah, dude.
Honestly, that did more damage than the.
Yeah. Definitely. You know, I told my dad, you know, the reason why people, why these celebrities think like they're like some huge killer of like morality and all that crap.
When they're not.
When they're not, is because people tell them that their opinion matters.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. They're celebrities. They're paid. I mean, it may sound fucked up, but they're paid to play a character.
That only people. Here's the thing: nobody cares about them. People care about the character that they're projecting onto them.
Yeah, I mean, dude. I mean, actors are professional liars. That's why they're not. That's why they try not to get these people like in court and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Because they're professional liars.
Well, duh.
Lying is what they do
You
for
can
a
come out
living,
now.
and I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying, you know that it's you know.
Look, when you have people like Meryl Streep and all these other people who are like super famous and are always getting movie roles and guaranteed income, sorry, you can't relate to working class America. So why should you comment on working class America and how we should feel when you aren't out there sweating your ass off every single moment of the week
Yeah,
just
and
to
we're-
pay for food on the table?
Yeah, and we're not, and just to clarify, we're not saying that acting isn't hard, because I'm sure it can have its moments where it's hard as hell. Just saying that you know exactly what the average person, you know, struggle is like. It's like saying that the uber rich mustache twirling person who
The mobster.
mobster or mustache twirling person who like has a pool full of nothing but dollar bills can relate to the guy like barely making rent. You know, it's outrageous.
Exactly.
That's all we're trying to say, man.
We're such a fucking hoe.
I love it.
You know, Thanos snapped his fingers, and that's why he's turning into dust.
Hey, look at his evil smile. His plan is coming to fruition.
He's like, I'm gonna become Virgil again.
The time has come, and so have I. That's how Nero was born. Fuck, I was trying to think how to rap it, or how to make it sound good together.
What was
That's how. I don't know, fucking. I can't think of it right now. But yeah.
what was?
Damn, it's 5:22. It's 5:22. Let's call this a part. After we're done with this part of my guy.
What do you mean?
I mean, like after we're done with this part, let's call it a session.
Ah, okay.
That's
that
what
makes
I'm-
that makes
That's
more
what
sense.
I meant. That was my bad. I was trying to word
guys,
it.
but this is my gig.
Who are you talking to?
He's talking to. He's talking to.
When did that conversation take place, though?
He's talking to
Nero
Nero
and V.
And V.
I know that.
But mostly Nero, the dead weight.
The dead weight.
Nero, the dead weight. What was V's title? V
The mysterious one.
Yeah, V the mysterious one. Dante, the legendary devil hunter. Nero, the dead weight.
All right, folks. Even though it's going to be a little short, I think I'm going to call it a part here, so that way it's pretty easy for editing purposes for the next episode.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.